The World Ends With You was one of the most slept-on games to hit the Nintendo DS back in 2008, with an engaging story, awesome soundtrack with much variety, characters that feel human and grow on you with each chapter, and lastly, a unique playstyle that made use of both screens at the same time, providing you with a blast of gameplay, for what I like to call dual-action gameplay. However, this has been changed to accommodate the single screenplay of the Switch, while additionally offering local drop-in, drop-out co-op with the single Joy-Con for each player. So go out and grab a buddy as you hit the streets of Shibuya with Neku and friends, and take on the noise to win the Reapers game. Simple enough, right? First things first, for anyone that knows me, knows I'm definitely a diehard fanboy of Tetsuya Nomura and his works. Working alongside artist Gen Kobayashi, the two go to town and bring the world to life in this game, with the sharp, intricate art style that really makes the characters an urban aesthetic pop. Everything just feels so expressive, and with the final remix it really enforces that idea with further improvements to the game's visuals. I mean, sure, the people in the city are just smooth, pixelated versions of themselves, but it's not really that jarring to look at, considering the way NPCs actually work in the game. The music in this game is some good stuff, yet it's a bit different than what you'd expect from your typical JRPG from Square. It sort of reminds me of how Atlus now approaches the Persona music since P3. It helps distinguishes this world in the game from something like Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts by throwing you into a playlist of rock, pop, hip-hop, and EDM mixes. You'll have your occasional RPG-esque tracks here and there to fit some story scenes, but none of the other songs ever really felt out of place, seeing how the game felt like one big playable anime anyways. I absolutely love this game and have bought every version of it so far. To some, this version may seem like $50 is too steep for a 10-year-old DS game, but if you think about it, especially for those that never bought the original, which was $40, you're actually paying $10 extra for a game that has more features, new music that wasn't featured in the original or was exclusive to the Japanese version, smoother redrawn graphics and sprites, and more story content that could possibly be hinting at a sequel? Yes? No? Maybe? I'm not sure, I haven't gotten that far just yet, but I know Nomura has expressed his interest recently in making a sequel, and the sales of this game could make or break that reality. If there's one thing making its rounds right now about this game from some people is that you should only play it in touchscreen mode. I say as someone who picked up the game and got the hang of the controls in about 10 to 15 minutes. As long as you're not swinging the Joy-Con at the screen like a goddamn caveman that just discovered fire for the first time, you'll find that controlling Neku is just as similar as it is to controlling him on the DS. I wouldn't say it's a better way to play, but it's not as bad as people make it seem. If that's not a seller for you, then there's always the touch controls like I mentioned before. However you choose to play the game is up to you, but I cannot recommend this game enough. It's not a super long RPG, but you'll have a good time playing through each moment of the game as you uncover the story of what's going on and just how you got caught up in the mix of it all. So definitely consider checking out this game, and if you played it before or are playing it right now, let me know what you think in the comments below. But that's all I've got for now. I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you around.